Happening now, you can see My Fair Lady, presented by Celebrity Attractions. The national tour of this timeless musical is at the Tulsa PAC until Sunday. It follows a phonetic professor, Henry Higgins, as he tries to teach a Cockney working-class girl named Eliza Doolittle how to be a lady. Here to talk with us about the beloved musical is Henry Higgins himself. Jonathan Grunert portrays the ambitious teacher on the national tour. Jonathan, thanks so much for being with us.
My pleasure.
We appreciate it. Welcome to Tulsa. This is your national tour debut. You've been on the road for a little bit, though, since last summer, actually. What's it like playing such an iconic character?
You know, I grew up watching the movie just like everyone else with Rex Harrison and Audrey Hepburn, the original Broadway cast with Julie Andrews, of course, and had those songs in my head, in my heart, and it's really been a dream come true to take on a character this iconic, you know? It's a great character who's really excited by the world around him and excited to take on this project with this young woman who sort of comes into his world and turns it upside down, and he starts seeing the world through her eyes. It's really exciting. Very cool. This revival of My Fair Lady was produced by the Lincoln Center Theater. What was it like working with the same company that produced the Tony Award-winning revivals of The King and I and South Pacific? Oh, wow. It's wonderful to be a part of a show this beautiful. You know, you see all of this beautiful, gorgeous scenery and costuming on stage that you get from a company like Lincoln Center. Our, like you said, our Tony Award-winning costumes and this gorgeous set. It's really, it's wonderful to see a classic Golden Age Broadway musical brought to life this fully. What's your favorite part of the touring life? Oh, getting to try all the new foods in every new city we're in, trying new coffee shops and everything. We really get to see a lot of this, the nation, a lot of the country, and being here in Tulsa and taking that in is a really great part of our week. And you're from just south of the border. You're from Texas, so this is, you know, your part of the country. Yeah, it's a little bit of a homecoming. I had my parents come see the show this week. Our Eliza went to Oklahoma City University, and so we have a lot of people who are getting to go to their own home states, their own hometowns, and get to bring their families to come to see the show. It's an all-ages show, so anyone can bring their own children and create these same memories like I had growing up watching the movie with my family. People can come see the show now with their families and create those own memories. What's the camaraderie like on the road? Obviously, you guys become such a close-knit unit in rehearsals, but then when you're on the road together, I would imagine that it just grows from there. Of course, yeah. You get to be on the road with some of your best friends. We're all going to the aquarium sometime this week. We always get to go to a museum, and we always have a puzzle backstage to do together. So we really are working together as a team, getting to see the country, getting to do this beautiful show. Why should audiences come see this show? You know, it's really stood the test of time for a reason. It's been around since the 1950s. The movie was in the 1960s. These are songs that have been sung by Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin. They've been around. They've been in weddings. They've been people have been doing them in their high schools. Everyone has these memories of My Fair Lady, of I Could Have Danced All Night, On the Street Where You Live. These are classic songs for a reason, and get to hear them with a full orchestra and a Broadway caliber cast is a really rare treat. How's that feel to be able to get out on stage and do this? I mean, do you pinch yourself every day? Of course. I mean, it's a dream come true. You look out at the audience, and I think there are people who are getting to have the same kind of memories that I had growing up to see shows when they would come through Dallas, when they would come through Fort Worth. It's a part of a great tradition to bring shows of Broadway caliber all across the country. Fantastic. Jonathan, thank you so much for being with us. My pleasure. We appreciate it. Enjoy Tulsa while you're here. Again, you can catch My Fair Lady, presented by Celebrity Attractions at the Tulsa PAC until Sunday. You can get your tickets at celebrityattractions.com.
If you love musicals, Celebrity Attractions released their 2024-2025 season. We've told you Celebrity Attractions has been bringing the best of Broadway to Green Country since 1983. The season will start with Moulin Rouge, followed by MJ the Musical, Mrs. Doubtfire, Les Mis, Clue, Back to the Future, and Wicked. You'll be able to see all of these shows at the Tulsa PAC.